Sleepy, sleepy. Hello. How are you? My phone just dinged at me. I don't know why. Oh, God, I have to fix my hair. Oh, okay. Hello, whoever's joined. Welcome. I will be starting in just a moment, trying to get my mod in here. Hello. Welcome. Uh, just letting some people know that I am starting my stream. Okay. Let's see. Do I want male or do I want female? Let's do female. Female will be incredibly easy to play. Um, word request. Oh, I don't know who you are, so I'm not going to answer you. So that was long ago anyway. Okay. Pretty sure I'm competing against a lot of people for airtime, and that's okay. That doesn't bother me. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Oh, I gotta wake up. Jeez. Hello and welcome. I'm about to start making a new character to show people the lower levels that haven't played yet and what they can do in this game, which would be pretty interesting. We've had a lot of fun on the Undead of Zoltan, and we will be starting another one soon. So hopefully that will be just as fun. Hello, welcome. Okay, so hello. So Sass, I need a new name. I need a name for we're gonna start an alliance character, so she's good. Um, and I've chosen Night Elf because they have a really interesting story and their quests are really fun. So I'll need a name, please. Um, while you're thinking of a name, I'm gonna go into customization. Does this lady have Australia? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's probably taken, but we'll see. Okay. Mm, let's randomize her. See how we can make her look. Oh my God, look at her blue hair. I like it. I like that hair color. So let's go to the face. Oh my God. What's with that face? We need like a young looking face, like this one. Hairstyle. Ooh, that's real pretty. Ooh, that's better. Ooh, that's really pretty. Hair color we already like. What do we want her markings to be? That's pretty. Okay, let's see if we can get Estrella. Name unavailable. Boo. Uma? Okay. Oh, it's unavailable. Mm, what's what's Tongan? Oh man, I feel really bad. I don't know what that is. Now I have to Google it. Tonga? Oh, Polynesian. Oh, are you Polynesian? Let's see what it randomizes for us. Yeah, these are names that I can't pronounce. I want to be able to pronounce the name that is said a million times in every quest. Might be kind of difficult if I can't even say my own name. What the hell? These people. These, Amukurwinda? No, that's insane. That's insanity right there. That's what that is. These names, Death or Laugh. That's kind of a cruel name to give your kid. Flora Mooker. Fibilis. That's not too bad. Fibilis. Kind of dumb though. Orso molesta. Nope. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Do you go there often? Fanandina. Give me another Tonga name. They can't all be taken. Lisbeth? Okay. Available. Millions of people play this game, so you have to be kind of creative. What if oh, wait, you had 3 S's, so let me use 3 S's. I'm sure that one might not be taken. I don't know if you can use 3 letters in a row, though. Yeah, can't use 3 letters in a row. It would really suck if your name had 3 letters in a row. Let's use 1. Oops. Oop. You're sad naming people. Names in Tonga. That's really cool. That's, learn something new every day. I I hate knowing that I didn't know that was a country. I'm so sorry. Uh, Gender, female. Search. I'm searching Tonga names now. Uh, let's see. Uh, Amanaki? That's a really pretty name. What do you think? Maliuma? Mali is okay, let me try. But it can't have I don't think it can have a space, but let me try. Oh, maybe it can. Yeah, it can have a space. What do you think of Amanaki? Or I could do Maliuma. The Amanaki? Okay. Amanaki. You kidding me? Jeez, let's use 2 eyes. There we go, we got it. We got Amanaki with 2 eyes. So, ready for these quests? So let me tell you about the night elves because you won't be able to hear the cutscene that tells you about the night elves. Night elf lore. Wow. Okay. So, um, she did do a happy dance. Yeah. Oh boy, I didn't want to play a druid. Hold on, I gotta redo her. Oh, I don't want to play a druid. I forgot to pick what she was gonna be. 어떡해. We have to do this again. Oh, new character, night elf. What did we have? Customize face. Well, she's pretty anyway. Hairstyle was this one at the bottom. Yeah, I forgot to do it. Ooh, but that white hair is pretty, so maybe we did best this way. And so is that. So let's go back. Amanaki back. Okay, let's play. No, I don't want to do a warrior. Let's play a hunter. Hunters are really fun. Okay, customize. We've got her name, and now we're ready. So, real quick, I will tell you about the night elves. Okay, so the night elves, or Kaldori, which means children of the stars in their native tongue of Darnassian, are among the oldest known races in Azeroth. They have a long and fascinating history, which I will not be reading all of. They are native to the western continent of Kalimdor, and the Night Elves have ended a long period of seclusion at the end of the Third War and became members of the Alliance. This is all in lore that's in books and in the original game and things like that. So, the Night Elves are the direct descendants of the Dark Trolls, and this peace-loving and fiercely independent tribe took up residence in the at the Well of Eternity, which is where you start, which is where she's standing in front of right now in that character scene. Their magic contained within elevated their forms to match their graceful spirits, completely transforming them into highly intelligent and virtually immortal beings. I don't care what they say, you're not virtually immortal because you do die a lot, forever changing them into the night elves we know today. Let's see. They're the first race to awaken in the world of Azeroth. The night elves, let's see. So these shadowy immortal beings were the first to study magic and let it loose throughout the world nearly 10,000 years before the First War, which was Warcraft 1, the first game. The Night Elves' reckless use of magic drew the Burning Legion into the world and led to a catastrophic war between the two titanic races. So they are pretty much the reason why the Legion was able to come into Azeroth. So that's not good. Uh, so the Night Elves barely managed to banish the Legion from the world, but their beautiful homeland was shattered and drowned by the sea. Ever since, the Night Elves refused to use magic for fear that the dreaded Legion would return. The Night Elves closed themselves off from the rest of the world and remained hidden atop their sacred mountain at Hyjal for many thousands of years. As a race, Night Elves are typically honorable and just, but they are very distrusting of lesser races in the world. They are nocturnal by nature, and their shadowy powers often elicit the same distrust that they have for their mortal neighbors. So basically, the night elves are, kind of North Korea, I guess. Not really. That's really bad, but no. So you basically have the idea they're magical. They were very pure magic in the beginning. They released this magic into the world by reckless use of it, allowed the Burning Legion to come into Azeroth. They realized what they did. They got rid of the Burning Legion. Unfortunately, it's come back recently. And then they secluded themselves on Mount Hyjal and became very suspicious of people who are not them. So they became very insular. So let's go see what they're up to. They also refuse to use their magic any longer, but they have returned to using their magic. Except this girl, because she's a hunter, so she just controls her pet. I'm gonna let the cutscene play, even though you can't hear it, because I want you to see an overview of what the land looks like. Okay, word. Okay, so welcome to Shadow Glen, which is the starting point for all night elves. So, are you ready? I know you love the quest, so let's go. These people are very calm, so my quest reading will be kind of difficult. So, greetings, Amanaki. I am Itherlane. My purpose in Shadow Glen is to train young hunters like you and to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest beasts to flourish while others suffered. Unfortunately, the night saber numbers grew too large, and they will devastate the other populations if they are not culled. Journey forth, young hunter, and thin saber populations so that nature's harmony will be preserved. Kill 6 young night sabers. We're gonna go kill some cats, and we'll be rewarded with some gloves. So let me turn on my auto loot. I always forget to do that. I don't know why I always forget to do that, but I do. Okay, interface. I wish it just automatically was on. So what auto loot is like when you see me click on something and a window comes up and I steal whatever's on their dead body. Auto loot does it all. It takes it all, whatever's in there. If I didn't have auto loot, I could just pick and choose what I wanted to take from there. But I still can. If I press shift, I can still pick what I want if I don't want to take everything. So let's go kill some cats. And as you remember from the previous plays, the blue circle in the mini map in the right hand corner is telling us what area we're going to find these cats in. And when they are what you're supposed to kill, they will have their names above them. So I have that one, and I'm going to send my beast. And when you play a hunter, your beast will attack the moment you attack unless you change that setting. I don't have control over him yet, I don't think. Yes, I do. Hold on. Yeah, I do. Pet utility. Okay. For right now, all I can do is raise him if he dies. No. And you usually get a pretty good range. Oh, I forgot I could walk and shoot my bow and arrow now. They used to not allow that. Okay, let me take that off. I don't need that right now. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do my heirlooms. So they started heirlooms as a way for you to level faster and for it to protect you better. So these heirlooms are going to be a little bit different than the caterpillar look of my last character. So I know I'm not going to get attacked in this region, so I'm going to turn around and let you see me put them on. But I'm going to back up and get away from the grass. Okay, here we go. The champion Herod's shoulder piece. Just one shoulder. The other shoulder needs no protection at all. The inherited cape of the Black Baron. Oh yeah, that's real fancy. The tarnished Raging Berserker's helm. The Death Dealer's breastplate. The charmed ancient bone bow. The Eternal Wills of the Martyr, which is a necklace. And the Swift Hand of Justice, which is a trinket. And that trinket will heal me for 2% of my health every time I kill something. So No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I didn't mean to kill that deer. I'm so sorry, Bambi. So, so sorry. Hunters, you can level a long time with a hunter by yourself because you don't have to get really, really close to the target. Hunters are also very much yelled at a lot in dungeons. Hold on. Nope. Hunters are yelled a lot in dungeons because we okay. The whole purpose of having your pet is that it takes the aggro away from you. So the pet is no longer paying it. I mean, the enemy's no longer paying attention to you. It's paying attention to the pet instead. Well, in dungeons, you already have, yeah, in dungeons, you already have a member of your 5-member team that does that. So he's the tank. He's what's called the tank. He's the one that can take the most damage, he or she. So if you have a pet and that pet is stealing that aggro away from the tank and killing you in the process and everyone else, that can't happen. So you have what's called growl, and that's what the spell is that your pet automatically does in order to keep the enemy angry at them and not at you. And in the dungeon, that messes everyone up. So hunters often, and me myself included, forget to turn that off when they go into a dungeon. See how the enemy attacks my pet and not me. So that's what I mean by that. Okay, so let's go turn this quest in. We have completed this quest, and this area is very pretty. But the good thing about hunters is that I can, as long as it's my level or below, I can tame any animal to fight for me. I can't tame any humanoids or demons, anything that's not a true animal. I can't tame. So I can tame scorpions, spiders. One time I went on a pet quest on a long time ago on an old hunter. I went on a pet quest to follow this list to find like rare pets. And I think I got like a gorilla, like a white gorilla. It was crazy. I went all over this damn map. Okay. You performed your duties well, Amanaki. Well, thanks. I'm level 2, making progress. You seem to know what you're doing. Perhaps I can task you with something a little more important. As you may well know, the corruption in Teldrassil was supposedly wiped away, yet something lingers. The creatures have not calmed, and all manner of problems still plague us. I need you to deal with the Grelkin that have not gathered to the west. And while you're there, I want you to search them for Felmos. This will help me determine from where this continuing corruption stems. Collect 6 Felmos from the Grelkin to the west of Ithilane. I think there's another quest around here. Yep. Okay. Vicious little Grell. They've been stealing from our food stores again. If you wouldn't mind lending a hand, they are sure to have stolen my bags within their camps to the west. I would be glad to reward you if you could bring them back to me. Recover Melathar's stolen bags near the Grelkin to the west. Grel- Grelkins are disgusting little troll creatures, and they're really annoying. Really annoying. Not as annoying as Murlocs, but really annoying. Forth. Go forth. Did you see how, like, lame my cat swipes at him? He's just like, "Can you die? Okay, die now." Hashtag, "Oh my god." Now, these don't aggro, so I can go into the camp and attack them one by one. So, because they won't attack me just for being there. And so we have another quest. We have to also search for the stolen bags, and you'll see they're highlighted, which means that that's what I need to grab. Like, hashtag, oh my God. No joke, okay? There's a reason why I said that. My husband and I went in to see a movie, I think it was Avengers or whatever, I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, the theater, it was opening night, so the theater was massively crowded, I mean massive. And, so we got a front row seat, not front row in front of the screen, but where it divides, anyway, um, and we were sitting there, and we got there pretty early so we could get a good seat, and so once the last bit of people were walking in, there was this little blonde guy, and he was, really well dressed. I mean, you could tell he was super young, but he was really well dressed. He had on suspenders and a little bow tie, and it was so adorable. He's probably a freshman or a sophomore in high school, and there was no one around him. He was alone, and I say this because it's important. He was alone, and he looks up into the crowd, and he sees how crowded it is and how there's nearly no seats left. And I swear to you, Sass, he said to himself under his breath, but he was standing right in front of my husband and I, hashtag, oh my God, to himself. He hashtagged himself. It was insane. Sorry, I had to take a moment to take a picture of my cat. I send my friend daily pictures of my cat because she loves my cat. So, okay, let's turn in the quest. Satisfy my suspicions, Amanaki. Bring to me Felmos from the Grelkin. Your service to the creatures of Shadowglen is worthy of reward, Amanaki. You confirmed my fears, however. The Grelkin are still tainted by Felmos, despite Teldrassil's blessing. Something sinister remains within the tree. I can only hope that the Gnarlpine tribe of Furbolgs are free of corruption, or we are still in grave danger. I will look into this further and contact those who might be of aid. Thank you, Hunter. Well, he's nice. He gave me things, and I need things, so that's good. Okay. Melithair, continue. Elune be praised, and you as well, young hunter. There are many young night elves in need of these, but I'd be more than happy to give you one of the bags as a reward. I'm sure it will come in handy. Complete. Goodbye, he says. Ye- Next quest. Perhaps you will be willing to aid us in further pursuing the corruption haunting Shadowglen. Dentaria Silverglade, priestess of the moon, has offered to aid us. You should find her between the two pools just north of our great tree. Circle around the tree to reach her, and offer any help that you can, young hunter. Speak to Dentaria Silverglade between the two pools in the center of Shadowglen. There are several that have a native language, and theirs is really pretty. He just said Denagdris. It's very pretty language. I think there's a list on what they base the languages on. Um, in any case, it's super pretty. And you're gonna notice that I go through these quests incredibly fast, so if I need to slow down, please tell me, but I've been through the area like 15 times, so I know where everything is and know where I are, so it is good that you've come quickly. It seems your training progresses quickly. Our friend, Iveron, has fallen poisoned from the nearby web spiders. I can tend to him to keep his state from deteriorating, but I need someone to gather an ingredient to prepare him for an antidote. All around the pools, you should find moon petal lilies. These flowers have great healing properties, and I can use them with the ingredients I already have to restore Iveron to better health. Would you gather them for me? There should be many just inside of here, near the water's edge. Collect 7 moon petal lilies. Listen, she may be nice and all, and a healer and all that good stuff, but this bitch is literally standing on the water's edge. I mean, she could have easily gone, "Hold on, dude, don't die, BRB, gotta get these flowers, yo. Totally gonna help you." But whatever. I'll do these things for you. 1 out of 7. Swim, swim, swim. 2, it's ni, san. Ah! Okay. Sit. 5. Sep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 10 dual commandments. Oh, yeah, I love Hamilton. Sorry if I break out into Hamilton at points. Boop, 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 boop. I'm so glad you find this interesting. You are literally the only reason I'm reading these quests. How many times have I played this character, not this character, but this area, and just paid attention to the instructions that I read after I read the quest, and then gone and done that? I've not paid attention to a lot of the story going on, so you are very much the cause of that, so thank you. These will do perfectly. Thank you, Amanaki. Your swiftness is appreciated. Well, I must ask something more dangerous of you. Strange news has traveled to me through the whisperings of the forest spirits. The mysterious woodland protector, Terendralia, has returned to Shadow Glen again. If I'm not mistaken, Terendralia is a minotaur, I think. The Dryad's presence has not been felt in the forests since before the blessing of Teldrassil. Something is surely amiss if she has journeyed back to this land. Seek out Terendralia in the Shadowthread Cave to the north. It is dangerous, but we will be prepared with this antidote just in case. Seek out the Dryad known as Terendralia within the Shadowthread Cave at the north end of Shadowglend. I think that she is a centaur and that we have to fight spiders. She- They love to throw the bitch ass spiders at you whenever they get a chance. Anything aggroing me here? No. Good. Well, I was thinking I wanted you to hear a lot of the story, and there's a point at which you play where the stories combine, so it becomes like a worldly story instead of a story of your race. So I thought it would be fun to hello? Oh, there she is. Yes, she's a centaur. To be able to show you the different race stories and their issues. I see you found me, young night elf. Dentaria was wise to have sent you. I'd hoped to return to Teldrassil for such grim I sorry, let me begin again. I'd hoped to never return to Teldrassil for such grim business. I'd hoped that its corruption had been wiped away completely. Something foul lingers. These spiders suffer much more deeply from the corruption than any other nearby wildlife. They are becoming a danger to your people, and a danger to the forest. We must thin their numbers, but more importantly, we need to find the source of the corruption that plagues them. I will come with you and aid you in this. Kill 12 webwood spiders. This bitch is very bouncy, Terendralia, our precious little centaur who has way too much energy and at least one too many butterflies. So, and apparently she wears leg warmers because I mean, why wouldn't you? Okay. problem with playing with other players is all of these dead spiders that I need to kill as well to complete my quest. Ugh. Tap, tap. Aha. Ooh, yeah. I'm not going to be looting from them because I don't need anything from them. Level 3. And I'm killing very fast, which is why I love hunters. See, I can kill all this shit, but I can't climb fucking walls. What bullshit is that? Oh, bullshit. Dead. Dead by mine own hand. Bye. Thank you. I'm trying to erase this dude to get my kills. Congrats. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not want that spider hair. Thank you. I Iggy Bye. It's nice knowing you. Yeah, they're dying easily because I'm level 4. Well, they are too, but they, it's because of my bow and my cat fighting at the same time. This corruption these spiders suffer from is not simply surface deep. It cannot be magic or subtle malintent. It is bred into them. It seems our next task is clear. They give me things I can't use. Shoo. If these spiders are born with corruption in their veins, lady, you can't just hop away happily when I'm reading your quest and then make the quest go away. What the fuck? If these spiders are born with corruption in their veins, then their brood mother must be at the root of this evil. Let us make our way to the far north end of the cave and seek out Gilthis of the Vial. The answers we seek lie with her. How do you say her name? Githis? Githis. Kill Githis the Vile at the northern end of Shadow's Red Cave. Okay. Which is right here. So that's pretty fucking easy. Bye. I do want to loot from her, even though she doesn't have anything. Now, lady, can you please stop bounding about? God! Githis and her brood were being corrupted by this totem. This is a furblog totem. This is very troubling indeed. This means the gnarlpine are still in danger to those forests. We let our guard down too soon. Choose a reward. Well, I need a belt, so that's what I'm taking. I will pursue the trail of the gnarlpine and track this corruption to its source. If you ever encounter Athrodas, oh, son of a whore! That was not in the quest. I got aggroed because I stopped to read the quest in an aggro area. I'm sure we'll meet again with the time. Perhaps you can aid me in dealing with the source of this corruption once I locate it. For now, I will take you back to Denataria so that you may finish your training. Thank you for all that you have done, Amanaki. Thank you! Whew, I can't handle that hyper centaur. You've returned. It's good to see you. It seems you've dealt with the source of much of the corruption in Shadowglen. Teldrassil still suffers and will need attention, but we can afford a moment or two for you to finish your training here in Shadowglen. Well, that's very considerate. Oh, level 5 already. Jesus. I think I could try something soon. Possibly soon. Who knows? I could be wrong. As part of the ritual to complete your training here in Shadowglen, you must learn about our recent history. This is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell to our northeast and retrieve a vial of its water. While there, you will witness a glimpse of our magics and learn of our past. When you are done there, bring the water back to me, and I will direct you further. That sounds important. Yay, level 5! Oh, man. Thought I messed up my mouse, but I was incorrect. Okay, so we're gonna go to the well, the moon well, and fill up this file that she gave me. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Okay. And sometimes on an easy level like this, I like to just kind of grind so that I can get more um, XP, so I can level faster too. Where's my cat? My God. Catch up, buddy. Okay. I have to fill up this thing. Much has changed for our people since the Battle of Mount Hyjal. Nordrassil lies, a plate of shadows of what it once was. Its power used to defeat Archimonde and drive back the Burning Legion. Our immortality, the very essence of our beings, was lost. The betrayer was freed from his prison, and Shandu Stormrage disappeared into the Emerald Dream. The be- a dark time for all. The shade of Caldore closes its eyes and fades away. That was dramatic. Nice story, though. Yeah. Ooh, we gotta rename my cat because I can rename my hunting pets. I just can't rename my pets that don't do anything. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. I can rename both. I can't rename my minion. That's it. Okay. Our recent history is fraught with strife and violence. There is still much with which we must come to terms. Well done, Amanaki. You have one task left for you before you depart Shadowglen for the open wilds of Teldrassil. Tanaron Stormgrip oversees all that happens in this glade. He presides at the top of Eldrassil. If you look to your south, you will see the underside of the ramp that leads up to him. Ascend this ramp and complete your training. It was wonderful to have met you, Amanaki. I swell with pride knowing that among young night elves there are some so selfless and full of life as you are. You will do great things for our people. You will do great things for this world. Until we meet again. Bring the filled crystal file to Tanaron Stormgrip at the top of Eldrassil in Shadowglen. Okay, I know where that is. We get to climb a tree via wheelchair accessible ramp. I think this ramp would be an awesome slip and slide. I'm just going to throw that out there. Blizzard. I think Azeroth needs a slip and slide, especially Shadowglen and Eldrassil because they are very sad about their condition. Up to the very top we go. I think he will reward me with the ability to fall slower so that I can jump down instead of climb down. Doo 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 doo. Mhm. Am I here? I'm here. Greetings, Hunter. The moonwells hold the waters of the Well of Eternity, the ancient source of magic that has wrought so many horrors upon our world. So, You see, a lot of them are still dealing with the guilt of having released the magic carelessly. The druids take advantage of its properties. The sentinels revere the wells as shrines to Elune, and now even the returning highborn look to the wells lovingly. So you've heard of the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Hyjal. There is much more for you to learn, and the task you have begun will continue throughout the rest of your journey through Teldrassil and into Darnassus. While there is more I could speak to you of the Moonwells and of Teldrassil, I must send you along. Korthros Moonrage will be expecting you. I have poured the phial of water you brought to me in this vessel to bring to him. Seek out Korthros. You will find him in the Moonwell in Dolinar. Follow the road south from Eldrassil, out of Shadowglen, and continue to follow the cobblestones as the road turns west. Mind you stay on the road, though, Amanaki. There are dangerous beasts in the forest of late. Okie dokie! Yes, he gave me a wind blessing. Yay! I don't have to fall down, I can just jump down. He's very nice. Oh yeah, it's much brighter when you play the Alliance. When you play the Horde, everything is completely dark for a reason. So when you do certain things, you get achievements. So I just got the going down achievement, which sounds incredibly sexual. Um, but it's to fall 65 yards without dying, and that's what I just did. Okay. Right, please. Thank you. So now he's sending me out of Aldrassil and into Dolinar. And he's told okay, I'll just be running, forever running. It's my life. Um, is it this way? Okay. Oh, that's right. I have to go around. I think. Oh boy. Yeah, I have to go around. So you can't climb any of these mountains, so you have to find a way around them, which when you don't have a mount or flying mount, usually indicates that you're going to have to walk around them. But there are always street signs at the end of any intersection. You bet. It might be me. I'm watching, but I don't mind if they don't want to chat. It's just gaming. I mean, what can they pull from gaming? Greetings, young hunter. Can you offer me aid? I have a package of herbs that I must deliver to the town of Dolinar, but I still have business with the druids of Shadowglen and cannot yet leave. Can you deliver this package for me? It must be sent to the innkeeper Keldamir at the Dolinar Inn. It lies along the road to the south. Sure, I'd do that for you. Hashtag helpful. Yes, I think I said the other day that generally in the lower levels, if you stay on the road, you're not going to get attacked. That does not remain true throughout the game. Um, you can still get attacked anywhere you go. And it's according to, do you walk directly in the middle of the road? Do you walk on the other side of the road? Are you not paying attention and you run into other things and then they aggro you? I mean, you're not guaranteed safety at any point unless you're in a town inside the buildings. And also, then You can be inside of a town, inside of a building, but if you're on a PvP server, which is player versus player, you can still get attacked. I don't play on a PvP server because no thanks. This guy, he's highly agitated at life. But I mean, look at his fur. I would be too. Plus, he's a ginger, so that explains everything. He said, "You again? You have never met me. I think you need to calm down." See, this is my drama when characters give me shade. Eager to work, I see. Lucky for you, a day never goes by that I don't wish I had a fledgling hunter to perform my bidding. You see, Amanaki, I can make you very happy and provide you with the things you've never dreamed of having. But in order for that to happen, you must bring me certain items. My business in the forest often requires certain regents. Fetch for me night saber fangs, strigid owl feathers, and a swatch of webwood spider silk. Let's keep this our little secret, night elf. Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy. Look at his hooves. He clearly needs hoof maintenance. I will do this quest when I'm done with the others, thank you. You are last on the list. He is in love. Uh-huh. He loves me. I have a bad habit of getting sidetracked, so I tend to do my quest in order, because if not, then I'll see a new quest, then I'll go on that quest chain, and then I'll be too high level for the original quest that I never did. So I try to stay where I am, do what I do. Pardon. So remember I said it's very important to make the ends your home so that you can teleport back if you're really far away. So first I'm gonna do that. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. This man just said that his goods are of the highest quality and judging from his height and length of arms, I'm gonna go ahead and believe him. This baby, my baby kitty is so cute. Oh my god, she's so cute. She's lounging. How might I be of service to you, young one? Are you here to rest in the inn? Do you require a hearthstone? I've already got that, thank you. Ah, yes, the delivery of herbs from Shadowglen. It is a shame that Porthonius could not bring it himself, for we have much to discuss, he and I. But I'm glad to get the herbs nonetheless, and I'm glad you came. While you are here, please rest yourself. Heroes must keep their strength and spirits high, and must find rest and solace wherever they may. For to neglect one's peace of body and mind is a sure path to failure. So, rest. No thanks. Yeah, you be careful yourself. Okay, so let's go to this one. Ooh, he's a Spanish night elf. He said, Ishnu. Del Diep. Wow, my shit's laggy as fuck. Sorry, I'm also eating. Hi. Oh my god, you're so cute. How you be so cute? I don't understand how my cat is so cute. Kind of pisses me off. Oh, Diamond, your boyfriend. She's like, what? She's chilling. Oh, she's offended. She's offended. Did not allow her to smell long enough. So cute. Her whiskers are so long. I love you. Okay. A troubling breeze blows through the forest. Gerulos Tavelthrin serves as a great warden to the hibernating druids of Talon in Banethel Borodin. His duty as the chosen protector of the sleeping is to ensure their safety, so that their pact with Ysera remains fulfilled. But word from Garrulus is now delayed, and I grow nervous. Travel east to Starbridge village and bring back a report of Garrulus, so that I can put my worries to rest, knowing my dreaming brethren slumber safely. Okay, it's nice that you're concerned about your bros. So I will do these things for you. I'm not accepting that quest because it's an Easter quest. Always remember to click on the Flight Master. We ride griffins in the Alliance to make sure that you can fly back to this place given the chance. Okay. I was once given an I was once given an emerald dream catcher from Garrulaeus Tavelthrin, the warden of the druids of Banelth Barodin. This powerful amulet is able to siphon energy from the emerald dream, bestowing luck upon those who carry it. The screen is shaking because there's this big ass dude walking. He's a good guy though, but he makes the screen shake. Okay. Sadly, I have not been able to retrieve it from my dresser in Starbreeze village. Although Starbreeze was once a tranquil place, it has now succumbed to the corruption of the Firbolg that reside there. Perhaps would you be willing to retrieve my dreamcatcher hunter? Sure, why not? Everybody needs a dream catcher. I'll do these things for you. Okay. Why is there already a question mark? I cannot have already completed a quest. Oh, because I still gotta meet that other dude. What the fake? Oh, he's at the other well. Well, that makes sense. Ooh, there's another quest down here. My type of guy. Oh. Welcome to Dolinar Hunter. Let me know if you need any recipes or basic cooking ingredients. I won't be cooking. Cooking is the lamest job you can do. Oh, oh, I need to stretch. Okay. A friend of mine, Sister Aquine, is training to be a priestess of the moon in Darnassus. She left Dolinar to study in the temple last year. Her letters say she's doing well and learning much, but she misses home and her old friends. I've put together a book of her favorite recipes from Dolinar. If you have time, would you take them to her in Darnassus? You can rent a hippogriff from Fidelio. He's in the center of town, just across from the inn. Do you know what would be incredibly better than me taking her this? Would be you taking her this because you're her friend. And if she misses home, I'm sure she'd rather see her friend and not a cookbook. But I will do these things for you. There he goes. Screen shake. Alrighty. Greetings, Hunter. For what do I have the pleasure of meeting? Ah, I see you and you were sent by Tanaran. Well then, it would seem we have much to talk about and much to do. Before we get to the task at hand, you should take in the lessons of this Moonwell. Okay, I will. I don't know how, but I will. Let me tell you more of the task you must complete. The druids in Darnassus use the water of the moon wells of Teldrassil, and their moonwell must be replenished from time to time. Using these specially crafted phials, you collect water from the moonwells. Take this vessel to the moonwell outside of Strawberry's village to the east, and fill it with some of its waters. Then return to me. Pay heed to the lessons of the moonwells, lest we find ourselves furthering our shortcomings. So there is another instance of guilt for the magic that was released. And they are trying their best to keep it under wraps now. The Legion have returned, so I'm not sure how good they feel about themselves right now. May the stars guide you, bruh. That's their phrase. May the stars guide you. Where's this dude? Oh. Oh, the hippogriff. Okay, I'll take the hippogriff. Hey, guy, why you dressed like Tarzan? Less is more. Less is more. Is that what you're going for with your clothes there, buddy? Cause you're doing a great job. Okay. Continue. That's very thoughtful of Naoma. For a few coins, I can arrange transportation to the capital by hippogriff. Okay, whatever. Everyone is in Dolinar is so proud of Sister Equine. I'm certain she'll be pleased to receive this thoughtful gift from Naoma. When you're ready to travel to Darnassus, just speak to me again, and for a few coins, you can hire a hippogriff to take you there. I'm told Sister Equine enjoys the solitude of a small plaza just south of the Hippogriff Master in Darnassus. Look for her there after you arrive. Speak to Fidelio to purchase a flight to Darnassus, and then bring the Dolinar recipe book to Sister Equine in Darnassus. They're not dress. I'm glad you're listening. Goodbye. Man, no shoulders. That's what I mean, yeah. You should have heard his voice. He was like, goodbye. It was sexy. I don't do sexy man voice, so. So I'm not controlling this bird. You can eventually fly on your own and control your mount, but I'm not controlling this one. This is like a taxi service, like a bus ride, but it's a bird ride. So, my God. So, if you want to be spit out in another part of the world, just walk into that pink shit. We won't be doing that this day. Oh man, are we going to be doing that this day? No. Yay. Okay, listen, Sister Equine. I tried to convince them to come and see you. They said, no, we just have things to do. And they said that I would be better and that you would be really, really happy with this cookbook. But I think they're all full of shit and you need better friends, girl. Something from me? I wonder who sent it. Your shady ass friend Naoma sent it. She could have brought it herself, but she didn't. I leveled. Yay! This is wonderful. It's just the kind of thing I need to remind me of home while I continue my studies in the Temple of the Moon. I'll try out one of the recipes tonight. I can't wait. Would you take this short note of thanks back to Naoma? Naoma, this bitch treats her friend like shit. Total shit. And then her friend writes her a thank you note. I mean, somebody help this girl. She needs to be told what kind of friend she's harboring. You can hire a hippogriff to take you back to Dolinar. Just visit our hippogriff master, Leora, when you're ready to leave. She'll help you get a ride back to Dolinar. I'm telling you, girl, please get new friends. She's not good for you. Not good at all. I'm telling you. Wait, I gotta find that other girl. No, I'm supposed to find that other girl. Boy, no. Okay, well, guess the other girl's not important right now. Fine with me. Whatever. Something in here? Nothing in here. All right. I don't want your stupid magic fairy bullshit fair. Go away. Wait, can I buy from you? Yay! I don't have enough. Hold on, I'll soon have enough. Do I need those? Woo! I can put them on. What the fuck? Mm, sell, 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 sell. I probably shouldn't have sold those, but who cares? Uh, sell, sell, spider. Shit is dumb. Sell. Now do I have enough? No, I don't have enough. Whatever. Listen here, human. This is why I didn't choose you to play. Because you are way too boisterous about your loyalty. Ugh. Yep. Do you need to ride back to Dolinar? Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to the Hippogriff Master if I didn't need use for Hippogriff. I mean, I'm just saying. They ask the silliest questions. It will be easy to get you a flight back to Dolinar, since you already know Fidelio and Dolinar. You'll be able to fly back there without any problems. Whenever you arrive in a new town, you should remember to speak to the flight master so that you can fly to and fro the new location. Speak with me when you're ready to hire a hippogriff to. You know, you bitches could have paid for my hippogriff ride. I'm just saying. I am a poor noob. Whatever. Getting jacked by the system. They're fascists. Yeah, they really are. My husband has the best mounts. Like, excuse me. I think he has a woolly mammoth and a big giant elephant and a bunch of flying mounts. Um, thank you. Look how she swings her hips. She's sexy as hell. Oh, girl, them purple pants just working for you. Back to the well guy. Oh, back to the guy. Okay, back to the bitch who didn't go to visit her friend. This shady motherfucker. Where is your shirt? This is a children's environment. Amanaki back from Darnassus. Yeah, like you would care. It sounds like she loved it. You'd have been able to hear how much she loved it if you'd have went yourself. Thank you for bringing the book to Sister Aquine, Amanaki. One of these days, I'm intend to take her up on an invitation to visit her in Darnassus. Are you kidding me, Naoma? You are so grounded. Oh my god. You're a horrible friend, and your shirt is stupid. You're not my friend. Go away. Hashtag Sister Aquane. Gah. We gotta rally up some new friends for that bitch because she is totally clueless. Okay, now on to the other quest. The dumb ones. Where's my cat? Where's my cat? Um, where's my cat? Ah, we gotta rename this bitch. What do we want to name my cat? Now, this one, I can name it whatever I want, even if there's another animal called that. So we'll sit here for a second and you can decide a name for my tiger. Naoma's worthless. That's correct. We should name my cat better than Naoma. Fuck Naoma. Titanic? Okay. Because he looks like an iceberg. Is that what you're going for? Yes. This is my cat Titanic. You'll see his name change. Okay. Now we shall continue. Now that my cat's decided to remember that he's supposed to be fighting for me. Oh, I forgot to loot this one. Oh no, I didn't. It looted it for me. Never mind. Okay. Die! Die, foul beast. Yeah, we'll be going over there. We'll be staying in the safety of this blue circle for as long as I can. Oh, I think I have to go over there. Oh, that blows. Wait. Oh, boy, I don't wanna. Yeah. Ooh. Titanic the tiger. Oh, she didn't have anything. Of course she didn't. She's a worthless spider. Worthless spider. Hey, don't pick on my tiger. Douchemonger. It's not allowed. Sometimes you'll see these things and you can click on them and then you realize you've made a horrible mistake when it poisons you. The moral of the story is don't touch the crumpled up flowers because they'll kill you. It is beautiful. It is. Uh, I think I have strayed. Oh, here we go. This is huge. Oh, he's pretty. I can't tame yet though, so that sucks. I would have tamed him in a heartbeat. A lot of hunters choose the profession of leatherworking, which is where you like skin your kills and oh, I forgot one thing. Oh, okay. Close. Um, why aren't I getting anything from them? Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, there we go. So a hunter has the ability to track beast, track demons, track hidden. Okay, that's enough for now. Okay. Oh, there's one. So now that my hunter is tracking everything, it'll show up as a red dot if it's something that will aggro you, and I think a yellow dot if it won't. But it lets you know where on the map, so you don't have to like walk around everywhere trying to find this shit. Oh, we're out of the blue circle now. We got to go back. Uh, time to return to the sane area. Look at that boat. How is that boat just being still in the water with no anchor? This defies logic. Defies physics. Water flow doesn't work like that, World of Warcraft. It doesn't. What's that? Oh, yeah. Whoa. I thought I saw something run by me. That was weird. Okay. Man, now we gotta kill owls. Oh, targeted the wrong one. Owl. I just want your feather. Thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a pet. I already have owls as pets. I don't want any more. This place is huge. Huge. And it's got different dimensions too, so that blows. Die! Die, Hedwig! Oh, nope, not going that way. Just gonna go over here. Um, Probably gonna finish these quests, and when I'm done, I'm probably gonna go eat lunch. So, uh, probably another 30 minutes or so. Lunch. I mean dinner. Is there? Man, I don't know how to fix that. Okay. It might be because my husband and I both are on the computers. I'm sorry. You mean there's a delay in it sending, or there's a delay in how I'm responding? Okay. It could be too that I was watching the stream instead of um just popping the chat out. Okay. Man, hold on. No, I gotta fix this. Hold on 1 second. There we go. The Archdruid approached the dragons for their blessings, as the dragons had placed on Nordrassil in ancient times. But Nosdumu, Lord of Time, refused to give his blessing, chiding the druid for his arrogance. Alexstrasza also refused Stagheim, and without her blessing, Teldrassil's growth has been flawed and unpredictable. Staghelm retreated to his enclave in Darnassus, ever seeking a new direction by which to bless Teldrassil and restore the immortality of our people. Okay. I mean, right, right. Just still in waters. Sorry. Oh, this guy. This grumpy ass guy. Oh my god, he just said, "Don't touch me." Ah, well done. Who would have ever guessed that I, Zen Foulhoof, would have a night elf to do my bidding? Certainly not me, but so it goes. This beloved world of ours is full of surprises. Three cheers for the naive and the gullible. That sounds like somebody I know. Wow, it leveled again. So we're gonna go turn in these quests and then make out. I did not just say we're gonna make out. Uh, okay. I'm gonna turn this quest in and then I'm going to go eat. Because eating is important. I mean, right. Do you see what just came up on my stream? Trump denies that he paid any money to Stormy, even though his whole argument was that he paid money to that whore. Oh, guess I'll keep my thoughts on that to myself. Gotta go around this rather small hill. Oh, Furbolg. Whew, that was a close one. I'll take your money. You can keep your malachite. Look at that bunny. So cute. So cute. Did I find her? Hi, Ridium. Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake. Is she upstairs? Yes. Oh my god, is he dead? Let's look. You're gonna. That's very open of you, Sass. How can he be talking to me? He's dead. Oh my god, something is attacking me. You guys get to see this in first person. This is funny. It's okay, he's dead now. Okay, back to this. The Gnarl Tribe card. Oh, that was not even English. The Gnarl Pine Tribe's corruption has returned. They ambushed me as I left for the Beneth Barrel Den and proceeded to pillage Starbreeze village. Something in the forest has corrupted Ursel the Mauler, their chieftain, and he is using the evil powers of the Fellmoss to drive them mad. I am too wounded to return to arthritis. He just said I'm too wounded to return to arthritis. They apparently did not consult medical dictionaries when they made this game. Oh, we know your secret now. We know. We know, Sass. You're gonna be ganging. Okay. I am too wounded to return to Arthritis to bring him this grave news. The task is left to you, young hunter. We can only hope that the deranged Narpines have not made it to the Benneth yet. Word? Ugh. Hey guys, what's up? Well, only people who watch the stream know way we are gonna call you Leroy. So, oh, Iridium. This is my new character, obviously. Uh, showing the lower levels of um the night elves. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Die. Die. Day. Yay. And my chat is completely lagging for some reason. I don't know. It's no, it's Alliance. It's a good elf. No. Y'all ask me questions. Just be patient. You'll hear me answer them in a minute. Because apparently I'm lagging. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Oh, hold on, guys. I have a message from my friend. She's freaking out over a cat. The Tauren? Yeah. I can't remember. Hold on. Let me find it because there was a whole article on why are Tauren horde. Okay, let's look at the Taurens for a second. Okay, Sass, have fun. Let's see why they are horde. Okay, well, some highlights are the Tauren race is presumed to be as old as the Night Elves, since both races are said to have awoken during the creation of the world. Mm. They live to serve nature and maintain their ever delicate balance between the wild things of the land and the restless spirits of the elements. In addition, Druidism, which was taught by Cenarius and eventually forgotten over time, has been recently reincorporated into Tauren society, further highlighting their devotion to nature. Okay. One second. I'm trying to find the answer because I found it a long time ago. Okay. In the primary timeline, the Tauren did not take part in the War of the Ancients, the battle against the first demonic invasion approximately 10,000 years ago. However, in the altered history created by the intervention of Krasus and his companions, they were convinced to join the alliance against the Burning Legion by the Dragon Mage. The xenophobic Night Elf commander Dresdel Stareye refused to use the Tauren to their abilities, namely heavy melee fighters, on the grounds that they were apparently as likely to kill the Night Elves and Earthen as the demons. They were led by Holm Highmountain, After the tragic loss of the commander, the Tauren were redeployed to extreme effectiveness by his replacement, Jared Shadowsong. The Tauren who survived the war maintained fairly good, or at least cordial, relations with the Sentinels. Um, okay, hold on one second. I just saw the Horde answer. Okay. For countless generations after the war, the Tauren roamed the plains of Barrens, hunting the mighty Kodo, and sought the wisdom of their eternal goddess, the Earth Mother. Their tent cities were scattered across the landscape and changed with the seasons and the weather. The wandering tribes were united only by a common hatred for their sworn enemy, the marauding Centaur. At the brink of extinction, the chieftain Cairn Bloodhoof, desperate for help, turned to the strange green-skinned warriors from over the sea. Cairn quickly befriended the war chief Thrall and the other orcs and recognized that they shared a love for honor and battle. For their part, the orcs and the Darkspear trolls that composed the Horde found much in common with the Tauren. Each of these races wanted to achieve a more shamanistic culture, and the Tauren, long versed in the lore of spirit and nature, were well prepared to provide counsel and support to the budding shamanism within the Horde. With the orcs' help, Cairn and his Bloodhoof tribe were able to drive back the Centaur and claim the grasslands of Mulgore for themselves. For the first time in millennia, the tribe, the Tauren tribe, had a land called their own. For this alone, they were forever indebted to the Orcish allies. So basically, they're a member of the Horde under obligation and appreciation, is what I'm reading. Because when they were invaded, they had no one to turn to except for the orcs. And then there was Thrall, who we all know was not raised in orc society. He was raised by humans, so he probably seemed very gentle to the Taurens and to Cairn. Um, and now that they have benefited from the Horde, they feel that they have an obligation to fight for the Horde because the Horde fought for them. So, uh, let's see. Okay, though the noble Tauren are peaceful in nature, the rites of the Great Hunt are venerated as the heart of their spiritual culture. Uh, and that is about it. And then, so yeah. So it looks to be that they are a member of the Horde purely out of gratitude and for the fact that for thousands of years they were helped by the Horde. So, and unfortunately, they have stuck themselves with that party. So that's that. Makes sense. The lore is incredibly interesting. Yeah, I know. I know. Like, they're so sweet. I often feel like the only thing they have in common is that they both love to battle, not each other, but they love the excitement of the fight. And, the humans don't like that, or so they say. And then there are other peaceful, right, they are good guys. I mean, that's what the whole thing was saying, that they're very, very peaceful, um, society. But they do love fighting, and they do love, battle. And so I think that they find a more shared interest in that with the Horde than they would with the Alliance, except for a few Alliance members who really just want to send everybody to war. There was also another one, like, mm, Tauren relations. Okay, here we go. When the Tauren first encountered the orcs of Thrall's horde, now remember I said before that Thrall was raised by humans. He was not raised by orcs. The Tauren recognized the orcs as spiritual brethren. No other race shared such a similar outlook on the world, and the shamans of both races met frequently to discuss the matters of the spirit world. The Tauren allied with the orcs out of a shared vision, one of a collective of allies keeping each other well guarded. While the Taurens see the orcs and trolls as potential friends to welcome, they rarely trust the Forsaken with more than a nod and a place to set their withered feet. So I think it's just they do have morals. They do have very high morals, and they're very spiritual, and they're very nature loving. But I think they connect, like what they said with the orcs and the trolls as well. Like they don't trust the Forsaken. They don't trust the undead, except for if they need to rest in their town. That's about it. Uh, Tauren also bear no ill will to the members of the Alliance unless they're threatened by them. Although they do make an exception for high elves because high elves are assholes. I mean, I think half of the Alliance hates high elves as well. So, uh, let's see. The taint of magic on the high elven spirit is a poisonous air to the Tauren and a stench of the soul that they cannot tolerate for very long. Night elves are quite the opposite. Tauren seem to view them with awe and fear, but that is where the original lore of the night elves come in. Both the night elves and the orc are said to have awoken when their planet was created, when their world was created. Night elves are the originator of the magic that now flows freely through Azeroth, and it was released. It doesn't say if it was released on accident or if it was released carelessly because they weren't very they didn't manage it very well, which then turned around and allowed the Legion to invade. Then the Night Elves got rid of the Legion. Recently, the Legion returned, but they did get rid of the Legion, and they swore that they didn't want to use magic anymore. Now they do use magic now. However, they're very um, they try very hard to keep a tight grip on it. But the Alliance isn't. I mean, the magic is in Azeroth now. There's nothing they can do about it. So, as I was telling Sass, if you go through some of these characters and you listen to the quest, there are very non-subtle signs that they are very ashamed of what they did by releasing the magic, and they are working to release the guilt and the shame from their species. At least that's how they see it. Um, so it would make sense that the Tauren fear the Night Elves because they did have all that power. They're very powerful. But in getting rid of the Legion, their own world got drowned. And so now they remain on Azeroth. They secluded themselves on Mount Hyjal, and then the Battle of Mount Hyjal kind of brought them down again. So it's a very interesting lore. Okay. It is only natural that our race, once immortal and revered, would struggle with regarding ourselves in the humbled manner that we likely should. So that's another thing. Oh, sorry. The Night Elves are a very proud race. Very proud. Um, and now they have to kind of humble themselves because of what they've done and because of what they've promised themselves they are going to do from that moment on, which is to keep a humble, kind of thankful attitude and keep their magic under wraps as much as they can. Uh, which is why most of these quests are worried about the corruption with the animals within their forest. Um, because they're very concerned about people near them and in their home getting corrupted by magic, getting corrupted by the Legion, getting corrupted by anything. So, uh, so now they have to kind of like, kind of muck up their pride and be a little less elitist. We must remember to embrace our connection with nature and with Eline and push aside our mortal shortcomings. I agree. Denadres. Okay. Should do a lore video on WoW. It's an interesting story. I need to reread my World of Warcraft novel. By the stars, this is quite disturbing indeed. We've had troubles in the past with corruption of the furbolgs, but such troubles should be long past since the cleansing of Teldrassil. I fear for all of our people if the blessings of the aspects themselves cannot redeem our great tree. So their magic comes from the tree Teldrassil. Uh, uh, so their whole story is protecting that tree and getting that tree to bless other areas that are getting corrupted. And that's what he's saying. He says, "Oh well, they've already been blessed, but they're still getting corrupted." So it's very disturbing news because they don't know why after they've been blessed that they're still getting corruption within the realms of their land. Okay. Gnarlpine invaders were seen ravaging the Bannathil Burrow Den, tucked in the hill to the west. The slumbering druids will be trapped in the Emerald Dream for eternity, unaware of their fate, unless we help. The delicate hibernation ritual cannot be broken without the relics of the awakening. Journey to the den and retrieve the Ravenclaw talisman, Black Feather Quill, Sapphire of Sky, and Druid of Nesting. The druids store them in sacred chests. Return them to me and I will prepare the awakening ritual. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there for now because I need to eat. I haven't eaten, and I don't have anything else planned for tonight. So I will most likely be doing a secondary stream. So anyway, I need to go eat and do the rest of my homework. So I will see you later. I will hit you up if I do another stream. Okay. Bye.